America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Carolina Panthers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give him the key. There's only me. Wait till I.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Good, shot. I know you. 63.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Five still to go here. This is second down.
Good.
Play action. Hurts has it. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On second down, here's Barkley. Running down the left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. From the red zone on first. Buying some time right. He's got it over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down. Well, they connected on three straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. This one's caught. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Barkley does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Hurts a chance pushing for the end zone. He lost the football. It's not loose. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles picked up the fumble and ran it home. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Trevor Etienne to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Down. 6, 30, claws red. 6.
Sending him on the dive. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Right. Drill green. Steel black. Hey, blue.
From the pistol, it's Young. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Birds got to it. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Red, 38.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Set. 52, light blue. Set.
Young working from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Back deep for the Eagles is Jahan Dotson. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Fields this clean at the 30. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
the 50.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Good.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hey, 73.
We're on here with Will Shipley. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
No touch.
It's a design look for Hurts. And the defense gets the stop to deny that 1st down, but still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Extra DB out there for the Panthers. 3rd down. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down and big red zone stop.
He is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 21-zip already. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, this is Etienne. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On the ready.
First down now. Ball at the 33.
Come on, set. 50.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
Tight end in motion left.
38. Cut.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Here's him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
On the double.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Black ultra. Set. Black 95. Set. Cut.
Looking to throw. Young. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Down, check, Fury. Yellow, 40, field, black. Needle, blue. Ready?
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Watch out now. Ready, ready. Blue, 32. Hunt, hunt.
Running once more with Brooks. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
Ready, set. Black shot.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it on 3rd and 9.
Blue, 6, snap, red. Ready?
They'll throw 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Set, ready. 50, green.
They're going for it. Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pulled off the conversion.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Black, 95. Check, cut.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9, and that brings up 3rd and short.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throw caught by his running back. He got the football drop, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
18 Cardinal, 18, Pioneer. Trap 50, check Buffalo 18. Set up, let's go.
They'll throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Yo, set. Yo,
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Breaking through the 15, into the second level. And he's all the way forward to the 21. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. Now this is going to come to an end right on the 32-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Danger, Kane. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Don't touch it! Don't touch it!
From the gun, Shipley gets it. And he dodged the tackle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Toss play to Barkley. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on second down.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jake, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Great.
Design keeper here for Hurts. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. At the 20. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles running away so far with that 27-zip game. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, this is ETN. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the double.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, sticky, green. Hut.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
10 cycles. 33, yellow.
Oh, it's out. Young lost it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
It's a screen to Barkley. Works his way to the 35. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles blowing them out now, 34-zip. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead.
Panthers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Baker with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Junior on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, go.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
He's tackled at the
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
So it's going to be a second and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Offense to line. This is second and 4. On the draw, this is Brooks. And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And third and short.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Panthers first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, ready?
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Out of the gun, Young. Finds him over the middle. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's now second and 6.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Pass cut by Brooks. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. That ball is out. Young lost it. And the Eagles have it.
Well, he's no longer a quarterback on that play. He's more of a running back. And what's priority number 1 for a good running back? Always ball security. If your number's called, you've got to tuck it away. Can't be giving your opponent any free possessions.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Good, set. 180, 180.
Handoff now to Shipley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, this is ETN. This makes it up to the 25.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we ready.
Gordon Brooks here to start the half. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Again, it's Brooks. Man, this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We have not seen much achievement today.
Come on. Steal. Ready.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
33. Yellow.
We send a man in motion.
Ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He gets 6 on that play, and that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
Number ready.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Panthers.
Give to Brooks, running right. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Here we go. Hey.
Man in motion here.
45. White. Hut.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
He has it. He'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. 1 bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. A give to Shipley, running left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Go! Cougar 19!
Again, it's Shipley. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Another one for Shipley. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go.
Running right with Shipley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Six yards to go here. It's third down.
Stephanie! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
7-yard gain.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Set up. Viking 18. Let's go.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Ready?
Back to the well again. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
You're drawing up for him. Kept it on the draw, Brock, but they were waiting for him. That's a loss. It brings up 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
They kick the running back in motion. Back-to-back carries here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set, go.
From the gun, and give to Brooks. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. The one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Young from the gun on 3rd. Dumped off to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the fourth. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Trouble.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Black Ultra. Ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Sign quarterback run here. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Running the toss here to Brooks. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
The Eagles into the nickel, 3rd down coming.
10 cycles. Come on, set, hut.
And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq, go!
Sending him on the dime. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
The give here on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We have an injured player down there. Looks like it's a member of the Panthers in some discomfort.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. It's fielded at the 14. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
It's an option right that begins this drive. Fights his way through a tackle. He's out in the clear. Through midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And they take this in for the score. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Bryce Young touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long, extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Right side, they're going to pitch it. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Ready? 60. Ready.
Handoff to the back. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Now it's McKee on the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion. Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. third and a lone yard coming up. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. You've been here before.
They'll run the counter. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
He's drawn up for him. Defense contains him. That's going to force fourth down as he's dropped for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of
Now the
scrimmage.
Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout.
It's fourth down.
That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Check go.
This plays a design run. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Trouble, 38. Here, set.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. It's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Okay,
This is second and 6 coming up.
blue striker. Ready, red, cut.
From the pistol, it's Young. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Fits it through the middle. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
First down.
Cut, cut.
And with 11 seconds remaining, they get it spiked. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Young working from the gun. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
This is undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Here we go, here we go. 60 red. Red, cycle. Claude red. Cut, cut.
One final shot here. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Bronk, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early.